Hey, Rachel. How's it going? I just got so excited. I haven't seen your name on here in a while. I think you do the virtual classes, just I feel like I don't catch you. I'm gonna give everybody another minute or so to join us. Rachel, have you had a good summer? Everything's been going well? It looks so pretty on the retreat in Asheville, or the mountains, wherever you guys were in the mountains. Yay! I'm glad you're back. It's okay. Everybody needs little breaks. You're allowed a break. Yes, you're always going to be a little bit more sore when you come back. That's kind of natural. The body said, just because you took off a little time. Alrighty, we're going to get started in about 10 seconds. Start with some joint circles, taking those shoulders all the way up, all the way around, 3 big circles each way. Good, and reverse. Awesome, taking those arms in and out, alternating the arms that are crossing in front of the body. Good. Let those arms come up, fly back. Good, we're gonna roll out those wrists. Reverse your direction. Good, we're gonna get our hip circles, feet about hip width apart, driving those hips all the way around, 3 big circles each way. Awesome. From here, we're gonna go into our inchworm, so reaching towards the toes, getting a good stretch in the hamstrings, walking it out to our plank. Good strong push up at the bottom, and then walk it back. Perfect. We're going to keep doing this sequence. We got 3 more reps. Taking your time at your own pace, hanging out in that hamstring stretch if you need it for longer. And we got 2 more just like that. Good. Last one. Perfect. Spread the feet nice and wide. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Move. Minimize movement in the hips. Good. Core stays nice and tight, squeezing the booty. Last ones. Perfect. Step that right foot up by our right hand. Shoot the right hand towards the sky. Rotate up 5 times. Perfect. Switching it up. Left foot comes up by left hand. Shooting that left hand towards the sky. Last one. Perfect. We're going to drop it into our tabletop position. So from here, going into our cat and cow, tucking the belly towards the ground, lengthening through the collarbones. Nice big exhale as we press away from the floor. Good. And repeat. Exhale. Good, we're going to do 2 more just like that, taking your time. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, perfect. T-spine rotations, hands to the back of the head. Coming in, extending up towards the sky. Good stretch through the mid to upper back here. Last one. from here, we're gonna meet in our low squat, dropping the booty nice and low. And hanging out in this low squat. You can wiggle around, driving the elbows into the knees, feeling good stretch in the inner legs. Good, from here, extending that left leg nice and long, reaching towards the toes, nice flat back. Using the hands crawling over to the opposite side, reaching towards the opposite toes. Good, and back over. Last one. Perfect. We're gonna come up to the feet, starting with our body weight squats. I'm just gonna lower our music just a tad. Okay, so body weight squats. Knees drive out over our toes, sinking nice and low, standing and squeezing the booty at the top. Awesome. Nine and 10. Perfect. Lunge and twist, hands to the back of the head, lunging out, twisting over that front leg and stepping it back in, alternating our legs here. Good. And last ones. Awesome. We're going to meet in our jumping jacks, just picking up our pace here for a couple minutes. On in 3, 2, and 1. Nice big jumping jack. Seal jacks, opening up through the chest, arms go nice and wide. Good, high knees, get them up, pumping those arms, driving those knees up into your chest. Good. Lateral bound jumps, we're gonna stick our landing. Jumping over to the opposite side, we're having 3 each way. Perfect, we're coming down to the ground. Slow, controlled mountain climbers, left knee to left elbow, right knee to right elbow. Good. Bringing that knee up into your chest, using your core, making that connection between your hand, your knee, and your elbow. And then we're back up on our feet. One more time through. Jumping jack, seal jack. Good, high knees, get them up. Lateral bound jumps, 2 each way this time. Last one, coming down to the ground, chest to floor, burpees, dropping the hands, jumping the feet back, chest hits the floor, press the body back up, and then jump outside again. Good. 2, we got one more. And 3, so good, y'all. All right, we're gonna grab a quick sip of water. Yes, I'm so glad. That mountain air, gosh, I need mountain air. It's so muggy and hot, especially today's really muggy. All right. We're gonna start with a little strength starter before we go into our circuit today. We're gonna start with 5 per side on our single arm swings, followed by 5 per side of our single arm push press. So we'll do our single arm swings on our right, single arm swing on our left, then we'll do push press on our right, push press on our left, and then we'll rest for 30 seconds after that combination. All right? So today, for our single arm swing, we're going to start with the bell out in front of the body. You should reach your hand out. The bell should line up directly underneath there. Hinging at the hips, back stays nice and flat. I'm going to put this bell on its side and hike it up in between my inner legs. And then standing and squeezing my booty as my hips drive forward. All right, nice and light in that arm. We'll go 5 on the right, 5 on the left, directly into our push press. So from here, good front rack position. So knuckles are pointing up to the sky if you have your kettlebell. If you have your dumbbell, it's just going to sit right in front of the shoulder. Then from here, we're going with a baby squat, and then a full press overhead, bicep to ear as you extend. So 5 on the right, 5 on the left of exercise 1, right into 5 on the right, 5 on the left of exercise 2, and then resting for 30 seconds. All right, we will go through 3 sets total here, and we'll get started here in about 15 seconds. So remember, we'll start with those single arm swings first. All right. We are all together in 5 seconds. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 5, single arm swings. 2, driving those hips forward, squeezing the booty. Last one, perfect, switch it out. And we're up, good. 3, 4, 5, beautiful. Push press, setting up, front rack position, on in 3, 2, and 1. Baby squat, using that squat to press overhead. 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, last one, and 5. Beautiful, switching it out. And we're up. Baby squat, press. 2, 3, 2 more. Last one, and 5. So good, y'all. 30 seconds off. Take some nice deep breaths on your rest. Let me know how that first round feels. There's a lot of commotion happening outside right now. There's like 10 people that just walked by. All right. We're going back to the top. Single arm swings. We go here in 3, 2, and 1. 5 per side on our swings. Good. Full extension of the hips. Squeezing the booty at the top. 5. Perfect. Swapping it out. We're up. 2. Good. Bell should be nice and tight in between those legs. Good. Setting up for that push press. And we're up. Baby squat, using that to press overhead. 2. Should be explosive. 3. 2 more. Last one. 5. So good, y'all. Switching it out. And we're up. Baby squat. Full press. Good. 3. 2 more. Big press. Good. Last one. 5. So good. Rest. We're going to do that one more time. Yes. Feeling good. Love it, Rachel. All right. All right, we're going to get in position, set up, and ready for those swings. 5 on each side. Right into 5 on each side on our push press. We go here in 3, 2, and 1. Hiking that belt up, nice and tight in between the legs. Standing and squeezing the booty at the top. 4. Nice and light in that arm. 5. Switching it out. We're up. 2. 4. And 5. So good, y'all. Push press. Remember, we're going to use that squat. Press that weight overhead. We go in 3, 2, 1. Baby squat. And press. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. And 5. So good, y'all. Switching it out. And we're up. 2, 3. 2 more. Last one. And 5. So good, y'all. Whew. We're going to take a little rest here. Catching the breath, getting some water, toweling off. And then we're going to go into our next part. I don't like to get too close to the camera because usually I'm breathing kind of heavy. Especially because we use a microphone, so it'll just pick up my breathing and amplify it. All right. While you all are resting, I'm gonna start explaining how the next part's gonna work. We're gonna be doing some more kettlebell or dumbbell work. We're gonna start with 3. Actually, let's start with this. You're gonna do all 3 exercises on one side, and then you're gonna rest 30 seconds, and then complete the other side, all 3 exercises. We will run through this for 4 sets total, and it's gonna be our 3 single arm cleans, 4 single arm reverse lunges with a 2-second hold in each position, and then finishing with 5 single arm thrusters. All right? So all on my right side to start, or if you're starting on your left, all on your left side to start, rest for 30 seconds, and then complete that same sequence on the right side. All right? So for our single arm cleans, we're gonna set up directly on top of the bell. So staying on top of the bell is gonna tilt back slightly on its side. If you have a dumbbell today, you're gonna start with the hang clean, so just in between the knees. And then we're gonna drive the hips forward and catch it up top. If you have the kettlebell today, you can do it from the ground, all right? Optional, if that's too much, you can also do the hang clean position with the kettlebell. So that would be in between the knees with the bell, either way, okay? So today I'll start from the floor, single arm clean, 3 reps on my right, driving those hips forward, using that power, and then doing a nice uppercut to land in that front rack position. Directly back down, keeping that bell nice and tight to the body, as if there was a mirror out in front of you and you didn't want to hit it and break it, okay? So I'll go 3 single arm cleans on my right. On my final clean, I'm gonna stay in my rack position, and I'm gonna go into my reverse lunge. So I'm gonna step, actually, let's put the bell. Bell's gonna come down because you're gonna be in the front rack for the other exercise, so that'll kind of be annoying. So bell's by the side, and then I'm gonna drop it, the back knee, the leg that is, the bell that has, the arm that has the bell is going to be the leg that steps back. So in this event, I have it on my right side. I'm gonna step back with my right leg, holding in that reverse lunge position for 1, 2, driving up directly into my next rack, okay? Don't keep it in the front rack position just because the next exercise will also be in the front rack position, so we don't want to totally tire out those wrists up there, all right? So 4 perfect clean reverse lunges. Make sure your knees are in alignment, so that back knee is slightly behind the back hip, this front knee is right over that front ankle, okay? After that, we'll have our single arm thruster for 5 reps on the right side. So you'll come back into that front rack. From here, full squat this time, so coming all the way down, and then using that squat for the entire press, okay? So full squat, pressing straight up overhead for 5 reps. We'll rest 30 seconds together, and then we'll go into the left side and just alternate between those 2 for 4 sets. Ooh, what was the best thing I did this summer? Let's think on that. Honestly, we've had a good, my brother, sister-in-law, and my nephew all came to the beach 2 weekends ago. And we just went for the weekend, and it was so nice because we very rarely get that time together, and it was the first time we were all hanging out in a space together. So that was awesome. And then this weekend, my other brother drove across the country, and so he is currently at the beach, and we're all meeting him, all of us, at the end of the week. So we're leaving tomorrow, and I'm super excited because I see him maybe once every 2 years, just because of the distance, and honestly because I probably need to make more of an effort. So very excited about that, to see him and his girlfriend, and they got tested for COVID just to be careful because they were driving across the country and had to make some pit stops. So yes, should be really fun and always interesting. It's always interesting when your whole family gets together. So that was probably my favorite part of the summer. And all the long walks I've been doing. I like my walks. They're not very long, but I take a 20-minute walk on a break, and it just feels so good and refreshing. Really, really appreciate walking. All right, guys, we're gonna start with that 3 single arm cleans, 4 reverse lunges with a 2-second hold in the back position, and then 5 thrusters, all on one side to start, okay? Let's start with those cleans. We go here in 3, 2, and 1. Driving those hips forward, catching that belt up in the front back, directly back to the ground. 2. Good, last 1. 3. Dropping that bell, reverse lunge. 4, holding 1, 2, drive up. Hold 1, 2, drive up. 2 more. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Beautiful. We're gonna get back in that front rack, so I'm gonna put it back on the ground, clean it back up, and then a full squat and pressing overhead. 1. We have 5 here. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Rest 30 seconds. So good, y'all. Shaking it out, we're gonna go over to that opposite side. Good. Catching your breath, we're gonna go here in about 10 seconds. So good, y'all. All right, we're on in 5. Back to that 3 cleans. We're on in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Good, strong front rack. Squeezing the booty at the top. Core stays nice and tight, dropping it into that reverse lunge. Stepping it back, hold. 1, 2, back in. 1, 2. Beautiful. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. So good. Back to the ground. One more clean here. And right into that thruster. Full squat. And press. Good. 4 more, just like that. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. So good, y'all. Again, we're gonna rest for 30 seconds, then we'll go back to the other side. Yes, beach time is just the best. Beach time is just very relaxing, especially with family. Everybody's a little bit more relaxed naturally, I think, because you're by the water and it's refreshing for everybody. All right, we're on in 5 seconds, going back to that right side. On that single arm clean, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Driving the hips forward, standing, squeezing the booty, right back down. 2, last one, 3. Dropping that bell, reverse lunge. Hold 1, 2, driving up. 1, 2. Keeping your core nice and tight on those lunges. Good. Last one. 1, 2. Good. Right back to the front rack. Full squat and press. Good. We got this, guys. 3 more thrusters. Come on. Good. Last one. Back. So good. 30 seconds off. Deep breaths. Beautiful. We'll go to that left side. All right. We're going in 5 on that right side. Left side, sorry, other side. On in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Good. Beautiful cleans. Awesome. That's 3. Good. Dropping the bell, reverse lunge. 1, 2. Stepping it back in. 1, 2. So good, y'all. Staying with me. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Back into that front rack. Full squat and press. We're down and up. 1, 2, 3. Nice and explosive. 4. Using that squat. And 5. So good. 30 seconds off. Let me grab a quick sip of water. We're doing great. We got another 15 seconds before we start back over. Going in 10. I'm going back to my right side, started the 3rd round. 3, 2, and 1. 3, cleans. Squeezing the booty, keeping that bell nice and tight. Good. And 3. Dropping it down, reverse lunge. 1, 2. Perfect. 3 more, just like that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Beautiful. Getting into that thruster. On in 3, 2, 1. We're up. Full squat. Press. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Off for 30 seconds. So good. Killing it. Deep breaths. Whew. We're gonna go in 10 seconds on that left side. That'll be the end of round 3. We're up in 5. Back to our cleans. On in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. 1, 2, last 1, 3. So good. Reverse lunge, holding 1, 2, back in. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Front rack. Starting our thruster. We're up. 1, 2. So good, y'all. 3. Use that squat, let it help you. 4. And 5. So good, rest. We're going through that one more time. So close. Catching that breath. We got 15 more seconds of rest. Before we finish it strong with that final set, perfect reps, we'll have a finisher at the end. We're on in 5, 3, single arm cleans. Up in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. 1, 2, and 3. Reverse lunge. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Perfect. 2 more. Good. Last 1. Beautiful. Right into that thruster 5 times. Full squat and press. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. And 5. So good, y'all. Rest. We're gonna do that one final time on our left side. Finish it strong. All right, y'all, we're up in 10. Best cleans that you've had all day. We go here in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Driving those glutes forward, keeping the back nice and flat. Beautiful. Reverse lunge. Hold. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. Or maybe one more. I think I'm off. Good. That may have been 5. It's okay. 5. Single arm thrusters. Last one. Full squat and press. Using that squat. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. So good, y'all. All right, we're gonna take a nice rest all together here. Awesome. Whew, feeling good, feeling sweaty. Heart rate's up, I can feel it. Rachel, do you have any end of the summer plans? Anything else in the works? We're only gonna have one little finisher here. Just setting up our clock for us. All right. Rachel, while you're writing your response, I'm gonna start explaining how this next part's gonna work. We're gonna be on for 20 seconds and off for 20 seconds. We will alternate between 2 exercises for 4 total sets, okay? So the first exercise is going to be our lateral shuffle. So you're gonna get in your good athletic position. So bending at the knees, just like if you were a volleyball player once upon a time, or maybe even a basketball player, that's what I always think of. We're gonna move from side to side, just shuffling in this quarter squat, like you would do a lateral walk. And then we're gonna come across, touching the ground, and then coming back over. All right, we're gonna try and stay even throughout the shuffle. I'm gonna try and stay in the screen. You probably have limited space as well, so just making sure you're kind of even by the time you finish up the round, all right? So we'll go down for 20 seconds, down and back for 20 seconds, and we're gonna take a rest all together for 20. And then the second exercise is going to be our no push-up burpee lateral jump over our kettlebell or dumbbell. So bell is going to be down on the ground as your little prop. Then from here, I'm going to drop my hands to the side of the bell. Once I do that, I'm going to jump my feet back. I'm going to drop my chest all the way, oh sorry, no push-up, I lied. So just jumping the feet back, staying in the plank position, and then you're going to jump the feet nice and wide, outside the hands, and then you're going to use that jump to go over the bell. All right, so consecutively, it's going to look like this. Drop the hands, jump the feet, jump them in, and back over. All right, 20 seconds. We are trying to push our pace. This is that part of the workout where you should be getting that heart rate super, super high and really wanting that rest for that 20 seconds. And then really wanting a rest when we're done with the whole thing. All right? So we're going to get started here. Catch my breath so we can go all out. We're going to start in about 15 seconds. So we'll start with those lateral shuffles, rest 20, go right into the burpee, jump over the kettlebell or dumbbell, rest 20 seconds, and then back to the lateral shuffles for 4 sets, okay? We're going in 10. Starting with those lateral shuffles in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Good. Staying nice and low. Moving quickly. Good. Across. Perfect. That's it, y'all. Stay with me. We got this. 10 seconds. So good. Good. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. So good. Off for 20. When we get to those burpees, we're going to push that pace. All right, we're on in 10. Nice big lateral jump over the bell. On in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Jumping the feet wide and over. Good. No push up on that burpee. Good. Keep moving, y'all. You got this. Move fast. Come on. Push that pace. You got this. Last 5. And time. 20 seconds off. So good. We're going to go back to the top, back to that lateral shuffle. Whew. A road trip to New Mexico would be fun. On in 3, 2, and 1. Lateral shuffle. Across. Good, y'all. Staying with me. We got this. Good. Under 10. Keep moving. Push that pace. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew, my quads. My quads are feeling it. I think you can pull off the road trip. You just have to be extra careful when you stop at places. Like if you stop, make sure people are wearing a mask because they're not actually, obviously, you don't have to wear them in every state. We're on in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. 20 seconds. Push. We got this, guys. Big jumps. So good. Stay with me. Come on. We're almost there. Good. 3, 2, and 1. So good. 2 rounds down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's what Will and I wanted to do. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. All right, lateral shuffle. 3, 2, and 1. We're up. I'm breathing heavy. This is round 3 of 4. So good. Staying with me. We got this. 10 seconds. Good. Don't let up. Don't let up. 3, 2, and time. Whew. Nice deep breaths. This will be the end of round 3. Perfect burpees. Big jumps. We go in 5. 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Good. Big jumps. Go over the bell. So good. Stay with me. We got this. Push. Under 10. gonna do this one more time. Whew. Feel my head all jumbled when I'm jumping around. All right, we're on in 3, 2, and 1. We're up. Good, shuffles across. Pick up that pace once you get your rhythm. Good. Perfect, halfway. We got this last time here. So good. 5 seconds, push, come on. Awesome. And rest. So good. One more round of those burpees and hops. Deep breaths, we're going to 10. Whew. We go here in 5. Final rounds, last 20 seconds, let's push. We're up. Come on, keep moving, we got this. Stay with me, stay with me. Full jump, big jump. Good. 5 seconds, push. You got it, you got it. Whew. Those are tiring. So good, y'all. Whew. We made it. We're gonna take some deep breaths here. We'll do a quick little cool down all together. Starting with just laying down on the back. Letting that heart rate come down. So laying down. Stretching those legs out. Arms go nice and long. Taking some really, really big deep breaths. Trying to slow down that breath. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Good. Awesome. Staying through this. We're going to let that heart rate come down for a couple minutes before we head out. We still have a few minutes on the clock, so stay with me. This is super, super important for when we do high intensity exercise. You always want to let that heart rate come down, let the body know it's safe. It could think that we're being chased by a bear. It doesn't necessarily know that we're just working out and that we are actually safe. So we need to let it know by cooling down and taking some deep breaths. Good, when you feel ready, we're gonna put one knee in towards our chest. Same thing, we're gonna take nice, big deep breaths. We'll shoot for 3 here, so inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Good. Let's do one more here. Perfect. We're gonna scooch the left hip towards the right side. Then I'm gonna cross my right leg over for my stretch here. Make sure the shoulders are both on the ground to keep us out of the lower back, and instead feeling it in the upper to mid back, and also I always feel it on my hip. Good. We're gonna take one more deep breath here. Beautiful. Release. Centering those hips back up. Right leg goes long, left leg pulls into the chest a bit. 3 deep breaths. By now you should feel that heart rate start to come down. Last breath. So good. Scoot those hips. Now we're scooting our right hip towards the left side, and then crossing that left side over. Good. Shoulders remain down on the ground. Awesome. One more breath. We're gonna pull both knees in towards the chest. Give the back a nice little baby massage. Perfect. And that is all we are going to do together today. If you have questions about more stretches and cool down options, just let me know. I'd be happy to suggest them. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming out this morning. If you're playing this back later, also let me know. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Bye, friends.